Reptilian humanoids are a reoccurring theme in mythology, ancient legends, religion, and history in every culture around the world. They are described as individuals or races of intelligent or otherwise highly developed reptilian-like beings, even gods. Theories of reptilian beings are dismissed by mainstream modern culture, but why do they so often appear in our ancient past? Let's explore the fascinating legends and origins of the ancient reptilian agenda from every corner of our world. Several ancient peoples all over the world have described reptilian beings. There are historical accounts about reptiloids devouring human children, and also tales of serpents of wisdom enlightening humankind. In India, extensive histories exist regarding the Naga, a reptilian race said to live underground and interact with the kings and others on the surface. Through description and ancient Sanskrit, some historians think the Naga may have been the same beings or gods that the Aztecs and Mayans worshipped, like Quetzalcoatl, due to the story's similarities and descriptions. These beings were said to once have lived on a continent in the Pacific Ocean, which sank beneath the waves that was a technological advanced society. Some historians believe this sunken continent was Lemuria and closely connected to Atlantis. The inhabitants of Lemuria and Atlantis dwelt in subterranean habitats, generally under some kind of pyramidal structure, if not actually under a pyramid. The subterranean crypts of Thebes on the western side of the Nile extend towards the Libyan desert, and were known as the Serpent Catacombs. Voltan, the Mexican serpent god, describes a subterranean passage which ran underground and terminated at the root of the heavens. In India, Nagas are considered nature spirits and the protectors of springs, wells, and rivers. They bring rain and thus fertility, but are also thought to bring disasters such as floods and drought. Nagas are snake-like creatures that may take human form, often called shapeshifters. They tend to be very curious according to Hindu legends. According to traditions, Nagas are only malevolent to humans when they have been mistreated. They are susceptible to mankind's disrespectful actions in relation to the environment. Indian histories also refer to a reptilian race called the Sarpa, who founded civilization, creating the Dravidians, a race of people in southern India, being the source of the Hindu caste system and demanded human sacrifice. Some theorists believe the Mesoamerican tribes are descendants of Sarpas. Their race is mentioned as Sarpas in the Mahabharata, who were saved by a sage named Astrika during a slaughter done on their race. One such Hindu legend explains that an important figure named Bali gave up all he owned and sailed to South America, where he developed a settlement. His followers stayed there, and as the population increased, they established more and more colonies, such as Sutala, Atala, and Talatatala. Ancient Sanskrit texts also refer to spacecraft and aircraft called vimanas, which may have been an ancient advanced technology that the serpent gods possessed. Nuclear debris has been found in regions said to be destroyed by the gods in Kashmir and other locations throughout the Indian peninsula. Some historians speculate that this could be evidence of technology that an ancient people or gods once possessed. The pyramids are closely connected with both the constellations and the great priests of the Lemurians and Atlanteans, who held the records of universal history. H.P. Blavatsky's Secret Doctrine tells us that there was a time when the 4 parts of the world were covered in pyramids and temples sacred to the sun and the dragon, but the cult is now preserved mainly on India and China and in Buddhist countries. Could these reptilian beings be an actual advanced race of beings from beyond the stars, or a metaphorical interpretation of the cosmic egg? One of the earliest ideas of egg-shaped cosmos comes from some of the Sanskrit scriptures. The Sanskrit term for it is Brahmada, which is derived from 2 words, Brahm meaning cosmos or expanding, and Anda meaning egg. Certain Puranas, such as the Brahmana Purana, speak of this in detail. Simply put, the egg is a symbol for the singularity in which the universe expands from. The serpent symbolizes the forces that control and shape our existence.